Well, it seems like it's time for another CoCoTALK Game On Challenge Live Matinee Edition. And what will we be playing today? Skyway. That wonderful game by Tom Mix Software. Let's see here. Let's join me thing because no one else has joined yet. So, come on, let's get joined. Like, let's see here. Sorry for the late start. I had some technical difficulties to take care of. Hopefully they'll be all okay. Back to the show. All right, so sorry for the late start. I had some technical difficulties to take care of. Let's get this started. Insert our floppy. Back to the show. All right, so let's get this started. Greetings, Hugo. How are you doing today? Greetings, Hugo. How are you doing today? Press reset of red, or any key of blue. There we go. Press reset of red, or any key of blue. Yep. Why don't you, Hugo and Mikey, why don't you come join us and play today? It's real simple. Just join the Discord and share your screen. You can use BCC or MAME or even my personal favorite, XROR. You can even use the XROR in a web page and share it on the Discord and play with us. I have not played this game, so let's see how we do. You can even use the XOR in a web page and share it on the Discord and play with us. I have not played this game, so let's see how we do. I hit something. I hit something. Something hit me. Get a license plate on that? Seems I'm not doing so great so far. Something hit me. Seems I'm not doing so great so far. Get a license plate on that? Seems I'm not doing so great so far. I think that that's the idea. Exact sound like game. Hmm. I think that that's the idea. Exact sound like game. Hmm. Oh, 49-20. That's my first game. Oh, 49-20. That's my first game. See what it how it compares. Hmm. Seems that 20,000 is more the norm. How it compares. I guess I'll have to do better. All right. Seems that 20,000 is more the norm. I guess I'll have to do better. Oh man. I guess I'll have to do better. All right. Hmm. You avoid those. Can't seem to move when you're jumping. Ooh, pizza. You avoid those. Ooh, pizza. Can't seem to move when you're jumping. Ooh, pizza. Beef. All right. Beef. All right. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to avoid that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to avoid that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to avoid that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Hey, I made it. And then died. Hey, I made it. And then died. The pizzas are coming to get me. Yeah. See, I can't figure out a way to avoid that. Oh, 6686. The pizzas are coming to get me. Oh, 6686. Yeah. See, I can't figure out a way to avoid that. Oh, 6686. Must say, an interesting choice of scoring. 7 points at a time. Must say, an interesting choice of scoring. 7 points at a time. Hey, I made it across. Hey, I made it across. Got killed by the slice of pizza. Seem to be getting much further this game, but got killed by the slice. Score is still way low. Seem to be getting much further this game, but got killed by the slice. Score is still way low. Don't touch those. Slice of pizza obliterated. Don't touch those. Slice of pizza obliterated. I jumped it. I jumped it. Pastry buffs. Aw, my score was 6808, but not 6809. That sucks. My score was 6808, but not 6809. Pastry buffs. Aw, my score was 6808, but not 6809. That sucks. Guess you can't touch the edges either. Guess you can't touch the edges either. Okay, 6997. It's better. Okay, 6997. It's better. I shot the pizza. You can get pretty close to them. This side. I shot the pizza. You can get pretty close to them. This side. Sassafras. Sassafras. Oh, hit it. Sector 2, level 1. Oh, hit it. Sector 2, level 1. Almost missed that one. Almost missed that one. Ah, here we are, joined by a Mikey. Greetings, Mikey. Hello? Here we are. You there, Mikey? Joined by a Mikey. Greetings, Mikey. Hmm. You there, Mikey? Okay, another high score. All right, let's do something silly. Let's read the directions. Use the right joystick to maneuver your skycraft along the skyway, but be careful to avoid running into other objects or off the edge. You can pull back on the joystick to jump over holes or barriers in your path, or press the fire button to destroy your enemy craft, mines, or skybugs. Mines and skybugs will show up at certain points along the skyway. Yeesh, bugs. Sector you're in and the current level are displayed at the bottom of the screen along with the current score left and high score right. Once you travel through 3 sectors, you advance to the next level and restart at Sector 1. You can pause the game by pressing P and resume again by pressing P or the fire button. Press break to abort the game. Turn to the title screen. Hey, cool, it has a pause. You receive 500 points for destroying enemy craft, 300 points for mines or skybugs. Pays to destroy as many of the enemy as possible, the points build faster. Additionally, points are given during the player's travel. You have 5 skycraft when the game begins, and an additional skycraft is awarded every 10,000 points. The number of skycraft remaining are displayed between the scores at the screen bottom. Push the fire button to start the game, and good luck. Yee. Lead Oakley. Now we read these directions. Now we're going to get a high score. I am confident I will. Shoot the pizza. Hey, I'm rolling over here. How close can we get? Oh, right up there. All right, right there. One pizza, 2 pizza. Oh, right up there. Red pizza, blue pizza. Jump that. It looks like Alpha Centauri's sky car. I'm too early. Welcome back, Mikey.
Let's try this one more time.
Okay.
Actually hear me this time?
Yep, we can actually hear you.
Oh, wonderful. All right, I guess I have my own technical issues today. Let's try this one more time. See. Can get this started back up. Actually hear me this time?
Yep, we can. Let's see.
Oh, wonderful. All right. Can get this started back up. Still seem to be having audio trouble.
You are? Why is that?
Oh, okay. If you can hear me, then it's working. So let's try
Yes.
this.
Yep, I can hear you.
See what happens if I do this.
There you go.
Oh, okay. If you can hear me, then it's working. So let's try this.
I can hear you.
See what happens if I do this.
There you go. So how's life treating you today?
Oh, that's fine.
That's good.
Don't really have that much going on work-wise, so I have a little time to kill myself. Rage quit. All that. How
Well,
about you?
isn't it kind of in the evening over there?
Oh, California?
Oh, you're in
Oh, it's
California?
still morning. It's not even lunchtime yet.
Oh, I thought
10:45.
my apologies. I thought you were in the UK for some reason.
Oh, ah. I sound like I have a UK accent?
Maybe.
Totally rage quitting? What's that? Total CoCo? I can't do a real California, stereotypical California Valley accent.
Yeah.
I'm in the Silicon Valley.
Silly corn?
Yep.
I thought silly corn was Iowa.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does this game work with a digital controller? It doesn't seem to be doing that well.
I'm using a digital.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, collision detection seems to be forward and to the right of where your actual ship is.
Forward and to the right. Okay.
So when you go to jump things and such, you have to do it a little early.
I'm not really trying to jump anything. I think I accidentally push up.
Yeah, up doesn't do anything. To jump, you pull back.
And shoot that guy. I see. Yeah, you push back and then it goes up.
Yep.
Oh man, this is probably going to be not going to leave level 1 kind of game for me.
Yeah, it took me a couple tries just to break like 3,000, and you get 500 points for
Hey,
every
that's not what
person you
I
hit.
wanted to do. I wanted to kill both of those guys. Come on.
Hey, I got past that part. Boo!
Come on.
What gets me is when in the gap, you have to jump before you can see the other side. So if you're not lined up with it beforehand, you're gonna crash.
Ah, if you hit the edge, you die, huh?
Yep.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just keep sitting here and killing myself. You hit the edge, you die, huh?
Yep.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just
Oh,
keep sitting here and killing myself.
I think I found the space bugs.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Oh, cool! I got a block.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Sigh.
Oh, I did
Sigh.
finally break 10,000.
Sigh.
I did finally break 10,000.
Oh. Let's watch the replay for a second. My stupidity. That's actually pretty far behind. Let's watch the replay for a second. Oh, my stupidity. That's actually pretty far behind. Let's watch the replay for my stupidity. My stupidity. That's
It's not
actually pretty far
stupidity, it's
behind.
inexperience.
Right. Right. My stupidity. No, he's gonna. I don't know how I did it before. I got the. I got that guy that's chasing you to pass me, and then I was able to shoot it, but only that one time. How I did it before.
Yeah, that's what took me the longest.
Got that guy that's
Basically,
chasing
you
you to
just
pass
gotta
me.
wait until he
No,
passes
he's
you.
gonna.
And it's like really difficult because he keeps running into you.
I don't know how I did it before. Yeah. Got that guy that's chasing you to pass me, and then I was able to shoot it, but only that one time. Pushing down to go up, it really doesn't seem natural. That keeps tripping me up. Yeah. Ah, hit the edge.
I guess I have to jump that. Yay!
Pushing
I got
down to go up,
17,000.
it really doesn't seem. If for you.
Yeah, in one game I went from
That keeps tripping me up.
breaking 10,000 to almost breaking 20,000.
If for you. Ah, hit the edge. Oh, I don't want to push down. He's gonna hit. Okay, come on. Ah, I'm gonna land on top of him. Darn it.
Yeah, the trick is you have to go all the way to the edge. I mean, you can get pretty close to the edge.
The top edge, that is. So
Or the
that
bottom
he
edge.
passed. So that.
Again, top edge or the bottom edge.
I'm gonna land on top of him. And let him pass you, which I
Hmm.
just did. And then
Yeah, that seems to be the
now I
only way.
can. If I don't run into the stupid.
Oh,
I wasn't lined up for the edge.
yep.
Maybe I just stick to drive wire. Play drive wire. What do you think?
Eh, sure, you can play a game.
Yeah. I wasn't lined up for the edge. Maybe I just stick to drive wire. Play drive wire. What do you think?
Eh, sure, you can play a game.
Come on. Oh, he got me. Come on. Oh, he got me. Was a lucky shot. And now he passed me, and I'm gonna die. Was a lucky shot. And now he passed me, and I'm gonna die. Nope, that didn't work.
You got this.
That didn't work. This is really my first time. I just loaded this game up just for the very first time. So usually the other times I've gotten on here, I have no. I've at least played it a little bit before completely embarrassing myself.
Yeah. The where you were just were at, yeah, you could have gone closer to the edge and not hit him. Um, and you see how close you can get.
Oh yeah, you can just ride right on the edge.
Yeah.
If I
Um,
don't hit that button,
yeah. Up until half an
then
hour
he goes
ago,
right past.
I never played this either. And it took me 3, 4 games to get past 5,000 points. And I played a bunch of games after that where that guy coming up behind me would kill me.
Come on, I don't want to push down.
Shoot. There you go. And go right. There, shoot. Get over on the left and jump.
Oh, nope. Pushed up instead of. It seems like your lag watching my view is not that bad. Just YouTube has pretty bad lag. Like, oh, ah! I just looked at YouTube and I was going. I just died on the gap. I'm already well past. No. Maybe I need to get a slightly better controller. This is a super cheap one. Here, your clicky clicky. No, he's gonna hit. I'm gonna hit him. I missed. Ah!
This one was only like $10. It's an Epix 500 XJ,
Maybe I need to get a slightly better controller.
if you're familiar with them.
Super cheap one. Here, your clicky clicky.
They're standard 9-pin
I'm gonna hit him. Yeah,
DE9 joysticks. Sorry, standard.
that'll work.
Yep.
I'm actually playing on a CoCo Pi right now, and I actually built a hardware DB9 controller board interface to it.
Uh,
Oh, to move
yeah,
over.
you can get really close behind them too, like where your nose is almost touching them.
Hmm.
Yeah, I actually use a couple. I have a couple 2600 adapter twos, and I also have a Stella adapter. Yeah, I've had the 2600 adapter twos for like 10 years.
Yeah, I built this Raspberry Pi board about 2 years ago or so. I need to make a video about it because it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
Real simple.
I
You
think I saw
essentially
the
just
video. And then standard software, or
yeah. There's you use the driver from RetroPie. RetroPie has a driver for it. It basically just connects GPIOs to um ah
a HID device.
Yeah, it shows up as a standard joystick on Linux.
Yeah.
And then from there, everything just works. Using XRoar, everything works fine. So
Cool.
it's very simple to build. But I didn't make a circuit board or anything.
Yeah,
It's just a mess of wires, but it's on one of those little Radio Shack. I'll make a video about it. Maybe
yeah.
I'll try to find time to do that.
Didn't you make a
It is.
video about it?
I showed it. I
I
didn't. I didn't make a complete end-to-end video about it.
yeah, 'cause I think I remember seeing a video or pictures of it or something.
Yeah, I have shown it before.
Yeah. Yeah, I originally bought these because on my in my TV in my living room, um, I don't have cable TV. I just have a computer hooked up to it, and I have adapters for all the common systems from back in the day to use original controllers on it.
I think this controller that I have here is actually got them from Mark O.
Ah,
He just gave them to me. I think they're just a couple bucks. Sega Genesis controllers. They're basically just come on. Ah, they're just membrane um don't rubber dome switches with buttons on top of them, so they're super cheap.
ah. Yeah, I have NES type controllers that are like direct USB, and they're cheap. They're like 2 for 10. Used to be. They're probably a little bit more now, but
I'm
I
gonna
have
die.
several of them.
Yeah, so this driver you can configure um you can wire up the controller GPIOs for different controllers if you want, and the driver supports different controllers, but mostly they're standardized, right?
Yeah,
So
so I should have jumped.
then let's see, you told me these two boxes go by, and then you have to go over to the other side, and then you have to jump.
Jump. Yep.
Ah, I pushed the wrong button. I pushed fire instead of jump.
You'll get it.
Then let's see, you told me these two boxes go by, and then you have to go over to the other side, and then you have to jump. Oh, I didn't want to push back. No, he got me.
And you got to start shooting them. You'll get it. We have faith in you.
No. Oh, stupid.
Ah, 6582. There we go.
No. Gonna die. Yep. I don't think my score has budged very much. I think I'm still stuck at 4588.
Ah, you'll get it.
Gonna die. Yep. Anything exciting on last week's show? Because I completely missed it.
I missed it too.
Ah, okay then.
Yeah,
Guess I'll have to find time.
Missy was over,
Stop
so
jumping. I'll have to find 3 or 4 hours to watch it then.
one recommendation: if you watch it on YouTube, you can play it at 1.2 5 speed or 1.5 speed, which makes it go by a little bit faster. And you change the playback speed by using greater than and less than signs.
Ah,
And it's really nice because it doesn't change the pitch of the audio.
right, it just kind of skips sections or something.
It no, it plays it faster, but it 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 normalizes the pitch so everyone doesn't talk like chipmunks.
Yeah. I can only listen to Stevie chuckle so many times before it gets old. No, I didn't want to jump. It wasn't moving.
Yeah, I wish you could move while you're jumping. That would be really nice.
This is where a better controller would come in because the rubber domes are so soft that accidentally push stuff.
Mm,
Wonder if there's a way to change the. There's really nothing you can do.
yeah,
This is just the switch. So
yeah, it's just an on-off switch, so it's not like you can change the characteristics of it.
I don't remember having this problem before. Well, I give up for right now.
You'll get it.
Man, only two people. Me and Hugo.
Yeah, the matinee edition usually doesn't seem to have a lot of people. It snuck up on me this week. Planning on posting in the Dragon uh, group on Facebook, get more people to come, but fortunately, been busy with doctors stuff this week, so haven't been able to get much done. Cool, 14,000. Speaking of Pi Drive Wire, how's it coming along?
Oh, I need to get myself motivated to get this release out, and then need to move on to the next one. We we've resumed working on Python 3 porting. So
Cool. How much more do you have to go for Python 3?
it's still very early. There was about a year where nothing was happening. So
Ah, yeah, I first started to learn Python back in like 2003, 2004, and I wish I'd stuck with it.
it's definitely a pretty cool language, and it's very easy to, if you want to do something, it's very easy to express that in the program.
Yeah,
You don't have to. There are not a lot of details that you have to worry about.
yeah. Basically, it's all the things that Java wanted to be. 'Cause I know that I used to do Java programming back in the late 90s, and I, because of all the stuff from like deprecation and changes to improve the language, there's a lot of pitfalls, and black holes you could go down.
Yeah, I did take one class in Java programming, but that's all I could stand. So
Yeah,
no more. All right,
it
let's
it
see.
seems that they've made a mess of it trying to fix the problems with it to prove it. But I haven't touched it in 20, 21 years, so I don't know what its current state is.
One reason to not be that interested in Java is the company that owns it is doing to the community.
Hmm.
Is an Oracle.
Yeah.
Oracle is not really open source friendly.
No.
All right, I'll play this a couple more times.
You'll get it.
Then I actually want to do a little drive layer test. Thing new or unique, but
Hmm.
all right, I'll play this a couple more times. Play a couple more rounds before I do that. One mouse pointer, get out of there.
Yeah, is it me or do they look like a bunch of pizza slices?
Yeah, like I said, it's not even. Oh man, I didn't want to jump. It's not even lunchtime here yet, so pizza slices. Yeah, like I said, it's not even.
It's
Oh man, I didn't
two
want to jump.
here.
It's not even lunchtime here yet, so pizza
Nope.
slices.
I think it's interesting how the score for just riding, not dying, increases by 7. What an odd number.
Nope. It's the second time I jumped when I didn't want to, and hit the box on the way towards the thing. Man. It's the second time I jumped when I didn't want to, and hit the box on the way towards the thing. Man. Well, I hit him instead of shooting him. Well, I hit him instead of shooting him. And I'm gonna die.
No dying.
Oh, my score went up.
Yay.
Oh, my score went up. And I'm gonna die.
No dying.
Oh, my score went up.
Ugh. I hit that thing twice now already.
No, didn't move early enough. Didn't move early enough.
Oh man.
I actually got him.
Yay.
Now I have to move over, and you said jump, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nope, didn't jump early enough. Now I have to move over. Try that one more time. Oh, nope, didn't jump early enough. I actually got him.
Yay.
Try that one more time. Now I have to move over, and you said
Oh
jump, right?
jeez.
Oh, nope, didn't jump early enough. Try that one more time.
Oh jeez.
Move over and jump. Looks like I made it. Ah. Move
How am I
over.
supposed to make that? Can't move back and forth fast enough.
Move over and jump. Looks like I
I
made it.
got way further with a score of 17,000 than I did with 10,000. How am I supposed to make that? Can't move back and forth fast enough.
Oh, jump. Pancakes and oatmeal. Pancakes and oatmeal. Jump. No, he's gonna get me. Darn it. Ran into him. Pancakes and oatmeal. I'm
All
just
right.
gonna screenshot this.
All right. Let's cuss at this again.
Grab the current window. No, he's gonna get me. Darn it. Ran into him. I'm just gonna screenshot this.
Die, pizza. I think the red ones are burnt pizza.
Grab the current window.
Reset. So what are you going to test on DriveWire?
I'm gonna make sure that deload still works. I actually have to change emulators.
Oh, cool. You going to do it
So
live on the air?
yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so what I need to do is we need to do MAME. I have to look at my notes to remember how to do this.
Duly noted.
Okay, so what I need to do is we need to do MAME because it is a very long command line. I have to look at my notes to
Hmm.
remember how to do this. Because it is a very long command line. So I can briefly share this. Because it is a very long command line. Why not?
Oops.
So I can briefly share this. How do I do? How do I do this without? I do need to do it with a. I need to do this one. We need a multi-pack. And then we need a.
You're showing spinning dots here.
Oh. How do I do? Okay. How do I do this without? Probably. Okay. We need a multi-pack. I'm on Raspberry Pi, and it's not the most powerful.
Yeah.
See if this shows up. Sharing a shell window at the moment. Probably. See if this shows up. Sharing a shell window at the moment. I'm on
Using
Raspberry
a
Pi,
3 or 4.
400 with
Ah,
the sharing a shell window at the moment. The clock speed is cranked up, overclocked.
ah,
Yeah, okay.
nice.
So now you can see what I'm doing. So I need to run MIM. I want to run it in the window. And I need a multi-pack. And then in the multi-pack, slot 1, need an RS-232 pack. Yeah, okay. Now you can see what I'm doing. So I need to run MIM. I want to run it in the window. And I need a multi-pack. And then in the multi-pack, slot 1, need an RS-232 pack. And we need to connect that pack through a null modem. Some more thing I need to do before I do this, actually. Uh, some more thing I need to do before I do this, actually. And we need to connect that pack through a null modem.
Oh,
Some more thing I need to do before I do this,
I
actually.
did it.
Uh, okay.
Jump, pizza, jump.
Okay.
I was pushing right. Why didn't you?
Okay. Pi drive. I didn't show this. The Pi drive wire side is set up. So let's finish this. Okay. Pi drive. I didn't show this. So all of this mess is how you connect the multi-pack to MAME. Okay. Put an RS-232 card in it. A null modem cable in between that RS-232 pack and a TCP/IP socket. So this is how you connect the MAME into something on. You can connect the RS-232 pack to. You could actually connect this to a real port if you
Yeah.
wanted. There's a way to do that. I don't know if I know exactly how to do that, but I think it can be done. Anyway, we're connecting it to PyDrive Wire.
Yeah, just name
Whoops,
the port
I
you want to
made some
connect it to.
mistake. Known option. Oh, missing that might work a little better. Oh, so it's be ext.
Oh,
That might work a little better. So it's be ext. As I said, I'm copying this from my notes, so there we go. It's just one more thing I need to do. As I said, I'm copying this from my notes, so There we go. It's just one more thing I need to do.
Oh man.
So now I have my MAME running. I need to look up one thing. Now I have my MAME running. I need to look up one thing. So now I have my MAME running. I need to look up one thing.
Curtis, this is matinee edition.
Okay. So we're gonna do deload at 2400 baud. I have to do a poke, which I had to look up. Oops. Let's go. Controls disabled. You actually see what I'm doing or not?
Right now, all I see is a blank screen.
So we're gonna do deload at 2400 baud. I have to do a poke. You actually see what I'm doing or not? Oops.
Yeah, I did, Curtis. I
Go.
have been busy with
Controls disabled.
insurance and doctor things this week,
You actually see what I'm
and
doing
it
or
snuck
not?
up on me. Right now, all I see is a blank screen. I've been busy with insurance and doctor things this week, and it snuck up on me. Yeah, I did, Curtis. I have been busy with insurance and doctor things this week, and it snuck up on me.
Says your stream has been paused to share to save resources. Let's see. Yeah, you can actually see what I'm doing.
Yep.
See it now. Your stream has been paused to share to save resources. Let's see.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, Let's see. Oh, this is not the right thing. There we go. Okay, so oh, this is not the right. Supposed to be at 2400 baud with this poke. Okay. Oh, this is not the right 2400 baud with this poke. There we go. Okay.
Hmm.
Supposed to be at 2400 baud with this poke. Okay. It does not seem to be working.
You'll get it.
It does not seem to be working.
Is there a way to tell if it actually got some of it or any of it?
Does not seem to be working.
Like do a soft reset and then check the memory. Is there a way to tell if it actually got some of it?
I'm not seeing anything on the Pi drive wire side, so something is not working. Yeah.
Or you could check that way. IO error.
I'm not seeing anything on the Pi drive wire side, so something is not working. Yeah.
Or you could check that way. IO error.
It says deload is enabled. It's still not, still doesn't seem to be talking. It's still not, still doesn't seem to be talking. It says deload is enabled. It's still not, still doesn't seem to be talking.
Hmm.
Oh, I know what's going on. Made
What's
a
that?
mistake.
Oops.
Basic doesn't actually know how to use the RS-232 pack. So this is not going to work.
It doesn't know how to use the RS-232 pack, so it's trying to use the
Right,
big banger.
right. So I have to make an adjustment here. So we'll just connect. Let's see.
Hey, cool. That's what pause looks like.
Right. I have to make an adjustment here. So we'll just connect. Let's see.
Hey, cool. That's what pause looks like.
Okay. This is looking a little bit better this time. So the mistake that I made was I used the RS-232 pack and I took it out. And now I can see that the two things are talking to each other. Okay. This is looking a little bit better this time. So let's do this one more time. And I took it out. And now I can see that the two things are talking to each other. Are you actually seeing what I'm sharing? Yeah, there it
Yep.
is.
58th time is the charm.
Are you actually seeing what I'm sharing? Yeah, there it is.
58th time is the charm.
Are you actually seeing what I'm sharing? Yeah, there it
Yep.
is.
58th time is the charm.
Okay. I don't remember what this error code means, but this is what I'm actually seeing on the other screen. Can't really share that, but two things are talking to each other. So
That's good.
okay. Is that actually correct? I don't remember what this error code means, but this is what I'm actually seeing on the other screen. No, not really. Share that, but two things are talking to each other. So
That's good.
no, not really. Is that actually correct? No, not really. Oh, This has to be the correct baud rate, 2400 for it to work. Oh, this has to be the correct baud rate, 2400 for it to work. Hey, that looks a lot better. Okay, we asked for foo, it doesn't exist. That's much better. Hey, that looks a lot better.
Yes,
Okay,
name error
we
is
asked for
better.
foo, it doesn't exist.
An IO error.
That's much better. Hey, that looks a lot better. Okay, we asked for foo, it doesn't exist. This is my fault. That's much better.
Yeah, blame it on me.
This is my fault. This is my fault. The so on the PyDriveWire side, file name Skyway actually points to skyway.bin. The problem is it's case sensitive.
Hmm.
The file is actually in capitals, but yeah, so it's my fault. Okay, this should work better. And nope. Yeah, so it's my fault. Okay, this should work better. And nope. Seems to be some bug. This is why we tried these things.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be some bug. This is why we tried these things.
Okay, I made the jump.
This is why we tried these things. Well, that's that's something. That's something.
Oh, oh,
All right.
oops.
This is another mistake. But I think now will actually work. Yep, that's loading now.
Hey,
All right. This is another mistake. But I think now.
and your reward for getting this working is you get to play the game again.
Unfortunately.
It's not that bad.
Unfortunately. So I did make a video about this before. So.
Yeah, I saw it. It looked nice.
Unfortunately. So I did make a video about this before. So. I wish I could figure out how to make my videos a little bit more entertaining, but that's not my style, unfortunately. So I did make a video about
Yeah,
this before.
it's not easy to make technically inclined videos entertaining unless the
Right.
subject matter
I wish I
itself
could
is
figure out how
interesting
to
to the
make my
person.
videos a little bit more entertaining, but that's not my style, unfortunately. Okay, still loading. Looks like it's done. I need to, before I go any farther, I need to double check the joystick settings in here. Uh, looks like it's done. Joystick settings in here. Oh, yeah. Before I go any farther, I need to double check the right button. Joystick settings in here. X. Right button. X. Yeah. And Y. Right button. X and Y. And I have a left button here somewhere. And Y. And I have a left button here somewhere. And I have a left button here somewhere. Okay, I think that's done. Okay, I think that's done. Oh, it's already blue. Okay, I think that's done.
Yay!
Oh, that's interesting. This is spewing garbage out to the PyDrive layer server.
Probably audio.
They on the same I don't appear to have audio for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Oh, they on the same. That's interesting. This is spewing garbage out to the PyDrive layer server. I don't know what's going on. This game have sound?
As far as I know.
They on the same.
From what I understand, the audio
I don't know what's going on.
is the same as the Bitbanger port.
Yeah.
So if the data isn't masked when it's
This
put
game have
into the
sound?
PIA, it'll create garbage on the port.
Yeah. I've got some sound now. It was going to the wrong. Uh,
Port.
yeah. I've got some sound now. It was going to the wrong. No, don't jump. I've got some sound now. It was going to the wrong.
I went to look at yours and I died on mine.
Yeah. No, don't jump. Don't jump. And I hit the box. Don't jump. And I hit the box. Don't jump. The other thing that's getting me about this game is sort of like the symmetric angled view. Things take more time. Yeah, things take more time to go across than you think.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause everything's at an angle. Understand what I mean by that?
Yep.
About this game is sort of like the isometric angled view. Understand what I mean by that? More time. Yeah, things take more time to go across than you think. 'Cause everything's at an angle. This is not gonna work out. What I mean by that?
Yep. No.
This is not gonna work out. What the heck is that sound? Sounds like an engine. This is not gonna work out.
What sound?
The game sound.
Ah, I don't know. I haven't heard it. I turned the audio off in my X-Roar
What the heck is that
because when we
sound?
play with a lot of
Sounds
people,
like an engine.
all the games playing the audio at once, it's
The
can't really hear
game
much.
sound.
Gives that authentic arcade sound, but
Oh, I have to stop hitting the edge. That would be nice. I just have to sit back and relax
yeah.
and not worry about it too much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to stop hitting the edge. That would be nice. I just have to sit back and relax. Oh, he got me. And not worry about it too much. He got me. Oh, he got me.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't quite make it. Oh, I didn't quite make it.
Would it mean using a filter?
You mean?
How it's like
Oh, I didn't quite make it.
light color of black as opposed to
Oh,
a true
maybe I
black.
didn't. I didn't fiddle with that stuff very much. Um. Oh, maybe I didn't. I didn't fiddle with that stuff very much. Not here.
Yeah.
There's some way to control it. I don't remember how. I didn't fiddle with that stuff very much
Video
here.
options.
There's some way to control it. I don't remember how. Mm, Not here.
Artifacting, standard reverse. No.
There's some way to control it. I don't remember how.
I went to video options and there's not really that much here. Ah. Um.
You can change the scaling.
Yeah. Which Tim would know if he was here.
Yeah. I may have to change some command line option. There's like no
Go for
filter
it.
or something.
Um. Let's see here. Input, analog controls, machine configuration book. Machine.
Yeah.
Nothing in
I may
machine
have to change some
configuration.
command line option. There's like no filter or something. No. Analog controls. It's just joystick stuff.
Oh, that's input. That's analog controls.
Yeah.
Machine configuration. Yeah. Up. The machine configuration. See what's in there. All right. Oh,
No. Yeah, nothing. It's just joystick stuff.
yeah. I know that main can
Yeah.
change viewing options for like a burned in CRT and things like that. I just don't know where it is because I don't use it.
Yeah, I don't either that much. I really like XROAR,
Yeah.
but oh well. Um, there's some option I think to change the filtering. Do I actually have it in my notes somewhere? Let me see.
It would probably be in the config.
Yeah, I don't either that much. I really like XROAR. There's supposed to be an option. It says no filter. There's some option I think to change the filtering. Do I actually have it in my notes somewhere? It says no filter. Oh, let me restart it. See if that does anything. It's supposed to be an option. Oh, let me restart it. Says no filter. See if that does anything. Is that significantly different than it is before? Oh, let me restart it. See if that does anything. Is that significantly different than it is
But
before?
you see
Doesn't
what I
look like
mean?
it.
Comparing what my screen looks like to what yours looks like
Is that significantly different than it
when you
is
had it up.
before? Oh, I set the no filter option. Let me doesn't look like it. Do this poke. What is it? I set the no filter option. Let me do this poke. What is it? Oh, I set the no Let me just give up on deload because it's too much trouble. Flop one is. Let me just give up on deload because it's too much trouble. Flop one is. Let me just give up on deload because it's okay. Too much trouble. Flop. One moment. Let me. No filter option. We'll see if this is any different at all. No filter option. We'll see if this is any different at all. Doesn't really look like it.
No, it doesn't look
No
any
filter
different.
option. We'll
Yeah,
see if this
it's
is any.
pretty
Still
much
has
the
a kind of
same.
washed out look.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Curtis, Curtis, if you're still on, would you do you have any ideas?
Doesn't really look like it. Oh well. Still has a kind of washed out look. According to my notes, I have an option that says no filter,
Yeah.
but I know that there's a lot more to it than just that. According to my notes, I have an option that says no filter, but
Hmm.
I know that there's a lot more to it than just that. There's some way to do it, but according to my notes, I have an option that says no filter, but I know that there's a lot more to it than just that. There's some way to do it, but let's try one more.
Greetings, Mr. Lad.
Let's try one more.
Goodbye, Mr. Lad. Greetings, Mr. Lad. Goodbye, Mr. Lad. Greetings again, Mr. Lad.
Hello.
How are you today?
Alive.
That's good.
It's strange seeing you on in the middle of the day.
Yes,
And
that's
Mikey.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is the matinee show we do once a month. That's good.
this is just a little bit better timing for me today. For me, the normal show is 4 p.m. on a Thursday, and I usually have a meeting at that time, and like, you know, dollar
Yeah,
sign day job. So
yeah. Well, the show goes to like 10 at least. So
usually dinner time follows immediately after that, or shortly after that. So I don't usually have a lot of time to get on. Um,
Well, it's good to see you're still around, Mikey, since it's been a while since I've talked to you.
yeah, just a little couple chats here and there. Um,
So, have you played any with the Raspberry Pi OS 64-bit yet?
uh, no, I haven't.
No.
I still have Ubuntu on. I'm still using this. I'm on Raspberry Pi 400 right now,
Ooh.
and I'm uh, still using Ubuntu mostly, but it's actually pretty slow. So if they have Raspberry Pi OS 64-bit, that might be interesting.
Yeah, they finally officially released it. I think it was last month now. Excuse me for being a little hoarse. We've been having a problem with a Indian phone scammer that's been repeatedly calling here today. I think I finally got rid of him, but it cost me my voice for a little while.
hmm, you have a lot of them out that way.
We usually it's usually a few a week, but today we had the exact same call guy back 10 times. Calling from the clearinghouse sweepstakes,
Uh
but
huh.
from a Jamaican number
Uh huh.
with an Indian accent. And it's like,
Right.
And when I said, yeah, we're not falling for your scam, he immediately starts cussing at me and then calls back. And then it's like, since the caller ID showed the exact same number, I told my brother, cover your ears. And then as soon as the phone rang, all right, I screamed as loud as I could into the phone.
Uh,
He hasn't called back.
yeah, with people like that, I usually prefer to say, "Can you hold on for a second? Set the phone down, and then say something like, "Yeah, as you were saying, yeah," and then just leave it there till they hang up.
Or better yet, basically, I don't answer the phone really very unless it's somebody I know. It's kind of bad, but
The other
Well, the
fun.
problem with that scenario is it's a landline, so the phone will keep ringing
Or
Yeah.
you,
and ringing.
or you can pick it up and say, "Can I talk to you about your car's extended warranty?"
Ah.
Yeah, at some point, Mikey, I need to sit down and see if you sent me the information on the pinout. I want to make a hat for adding the serial to the Raspberry Pi 4 for
You
the hardware flow control.
Oh yeah.
a hat? Are you gonna use a snapback or a beret or like a full fedora?
Nah,
I have
silicon
a.
and copper based.
I mean, just look at my picture. My favorite hat, the Tilly hat.
Yeah.
Tilly hats are awesome. They're expensive. I've lost a couple of them, but they're awesome. Okay, unless David knows off the top of his head how to turn off all of the filtering options in MAME, I think I'm going to give up on that.
Don't worry about it.
Unfortunately, no. And I still need to sit down and try to see how hard it's going to be to set up the ease of use with the IDE stuff, since XROAR only supports the IDE and MAME just recently added it, and VCC has supported it for a long time, just not very many people ever used it. I want to
With only
see
one
if
drive.
It's simply a matter of understanding uh, where the hardware adjusts and getting that into the device descriptors. It should that part's okay. Then the second thing you have to worry about is um, whether the Nitrous 9 driver knows how to do 512 byte sectors, but
Yep.
DOS does not. So that's the second thing you have to worry about.
Well, we're talking about booting from standard disk basic anyway, so it wouldn't see
And
the hard drive anyway. So we'd still be using a standard boot floppy with the emulators.
not necessarily. You could do what I did and put a, which is to put a boot floppy at the beginning, and then uh, have have Nitrous 9 come after that.
Yeah.
That's what I did for XROAR. You could do exactly the same thing. In fact, um, if you go through that project, if you use the raw image rather than the special XROAR one, the special XROAR one has a header. That might just work.
Oh, that's right. He chose to have a header for the hard drive image.
But this is not supposed to be the subject of this call, right? We're supposed to be playing this silly game.
Anything game related is fine, and you can
Yeah.
play games in EOU, so it's all good.
It's
Matter,
sorry, I don't get to talk tech very often.
yeah. And I'm sure that there's one person in our audience that would love for us to play games on EOU. I ain't going to name names, but his initials are lowest common bit.
Oh, oh yes,
I mean
Cronus
that
Rift,
guy.
Rescue on Fractolus, Come Guide to be a Ninja, Thexter.
The man who plays while eating dinner and gets the highest score.
Oh yes, Cronus Rift, Rescue on Fractolus, Come Guide to be a Ninja, Thexter.
The man who plays while eating dinner and gets the highest score. Oh man.
I'll do one or two more rounds, and then I think it's time for me to completely rage quit for today.
I haven't heard you rage yet. I've heard you get miffed, but not rage.
I'll do one or two more rounds, and then I think it's time for me to completely rage
Hey,
quit.
there's another message on the stream. Finally. Yeah, I've been busy with doctors and insurance this week and forgot to post the reminders. Yeah, Friday I go to the doctor to find out if I'm getting surgery or if I'm going to be going for permanent disability.
Yeah, personal issues we should probably leave for another time, right?
Eh,
Hey, where's my sound again?
we're all
Is it
pro
always?
gamers. We're all pro gamers.
I'm a pro gamer. Want to
That's what
watch?
Hugo says.
Okay,
Yeah, watching
watch me.
programmers play games.
Ah,
I did not want to jump. Oh,
there
yeah.
you
See,
did.
that's a pro tip. Pro tip: don't run into the boxes.
Yeah, don't die. Stay alive.
Just get this guy. Come on. Something changed, and no, I don't want to jump. I want to shoot. Don't run into the boxes. Something changed, and no, I don't want to jump.
What kind of controller are you using?
Uh, I think if you look up something changed in Sega Genesis gamepad. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button. Sega Genesis gamepad, and it's like
All right, you're using the Sega.
$3 or something.
You're using the Sega Genesis controller.
Yeah,
All right, 3 button or 6 button.
this is a 6 button.
Ah,
It's not branded at all.
so it's a generic one.
That's why it's super cheap. But the other part of it is my lack of game playing. This kind of game was not really. We played a game a while ago that was doing really well at. But the other part of it is my lack of game playing. This kind of game was. Okay, the sound from this game sounds like the old style, like Greyhound buses, the diesel engine on those. Probably the kind that we, at least for me, mostly rode that kind of bus going to summer camp.
Ah, old diesel bus.
Old, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I just turned up my volume and see what it sounds like.
Probably the kind that we, at least for me, mostly rode that kind of bus going to old, yeah.
That's exciting.
Did you hear the diesel blast?
Kinda. Sounds like a backfire.
I don't think I'm sharing any sound, so.
Yeah, I am. I turned up my sound. I usually have it turned down because
First time. Oh, this is actually the second time I made it over here.
all right, have a good
Wow.
day, Hugo. And thanks for joining us.
Actually, the second time I made it over here. David left.
Nope, I'm
No, he's still here.
still sitting.
Oh, you're just not sharing anything. That's why I don't see you.
I'm a not so silent observer.
Yeah. Yeah, he just likes to sit back and make fun of our gameplay while he doesn't play.
Well, that's because I'm good at it.
I don't believe you. Show me.
Well, you can hear my picking on you, right?
Yeah.
Well, therefore,
I want to see this awesome gameplay that you claim.
I didn't claim I was awesome playing the game. I was awesome at pestering you.
Oh. So basically what you're saying is that your gaming skills lack something to be considered a competent game player?
Yeah. Sorely lacking is more like it.
So you have delusions of competency at playing games?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I did it again. I jumped instead of moving.
Yeah, I know where the fire button is. I just don't know how to use it.
Good. Would be better with a little bit better controller.
It'd be better with what?
A little bit better controller. Higher quality. This is not gonna work. Oh, just made it!
Damn, that was some pro moves there.
Not really. That's just luck.
DFL? Are you using DFL again to cheat?
This is not gonna work. Oh, just made it. Ham sandwiches.
On a brioche bun.
That actually is what I'm gonna have for lunch after I'm done with this.
Ham sandwich on a brioche?
No, not on a brioche. Unfortunately. Ham sandwiches.
On a brioche bun.
No, not on a brioche. No! People still thinks I'm a pro, huh?
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a diesel bus. And audio is down again.
I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a diesel bus.
You going in circles or something?
Yep. Warm it up. You know, sort of like when you're at the drag race track, how they warm up the tires before they go. Yep, same idea. Warm up the switches so that they're ready to go. They get good traction and connection.
Could use the Oxit.
Sure. Except deoxit is for a real problem. This was more of a
Oh.
attempt at humor, sort of like a nervous tick.
This is better than my score before. I don't remember. Let me see.
I think you got like around 5,000 before.
Oh. This is better than my score before. Score before was 6193.
Yay! 6214. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is better technically.
But not really.
It's better. It's an improvement. Keep going. You can get higher. I have faith in you.
Whoops. All right, and on that note, I think time for me to get out of here.
I used to have a friend that was really bad at Space Invaders. I mean, not Space Breakout, and he was terrible at it. He couldn't even clear one board.
All right, and on that note,
And he so in order to play better, he actually made a program on his Mac to play for him.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. And it played quite well.
That's something that will be possible to do in MAME, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, he did this around 95, 96. He was using a Quadra 840 AV.
That's something that will be possible to do in MAME, actually.
Yeah, he did this around 95, 96. It was surprisingly good because it didn't read the image every frame. It read it like, I think, like 2 times a second, maybe 3 times a second. 4. And it extrapolates ball trajectories and go from there, because the machine wasn't fast enough for him to read the stream coming in every frame and then do the call it read it, decide what to do, and then do it.
Yep.
Because he actually used there's this really cool breakout box type thing that hooked up to the ADB port, and he connected that to a servo, which he connected to the paddle controller.
Yep. Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing we'd use Arduino for these days. Even a CoCo. Have a CoCo control it.
Indeed. Well, I gotta run and take care of some stuff, so I will pester you guys later.
Okay, David, it was nice chatting with you.
All right, we'll have to
talk
do
more
it again
often.
later. Indeed.
Yeah.
All right, later, guys.
Have a good one, and thanks for joining us.
I think I'm out of here too. I think it's yep, it's about lunchtime here, so.
Ah, yeah, I think after I play this game, I'm going to end the stream and fix my calendar to remind me, hey, matinee edition's coming up. Send out reminders to all the wonderful people over in Europe, because
Yeah.
the idea of the matinee edition is the regular show is too late for them, and so we have the matinee edition to be earlier, so that they can play at a more reasonable time.
All right. Well, I'll hang out with you until the end of this round, and then I can go.
Okay.
Those things look like flying candy or flying raisins.
Evidently, they're bugs.
Actually, I should be able to watch the live view. See if that works. Those things look like flying candy or flying raisins. Watch the live view. See if that works.
Yeah, I got past that part.
Actually, I should be able to watch the live view. See if that
Mm,
works.
get past that part.
Again. I can't watch your live view. Need a more powerful computer.
More powerful computer. I've got a
Raspberry
3.
Pi?
Oh, you. Okay.
Yeah. Can't watch your live view.
Ah.
Keep spinning.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't get much more powerful. I have a 3.7 or 3.8 gigahertz i7.
Oh. Raspberry Pi? Yeah. Can't watch your live view.
All right.
Keep spinning.
That will conclude our broadcast of the CoCoTALK Game On Challenge Live Matinee Edition. Next month, I promise to be better and advertise it before. Matter of fact, I will go in my phone right now and set a reminder to advertise it. Oh, that's not what I. Calendar. Let's see. Where's calendar? Calendar. April. Okay, the 15th falls on Friday, so it'll be on April 13th. 11th to post. There we go. To post on the CoCoTalk this CoCoTalk Facebook page and the Dragon Facebook page and on the World Dragon to remind people to come and play. So, thank you for joining us, and you have a good day, and CoCo on, people.